Hey, Branson, this week we're talking not about shows, not about shopping, not about food. We're talking about attractions. You feel that? So this week we're talking about attractions, things that you can do in Branson to have a great time. Christopher, over here. You talked about shows already in one of the other videos, and now you're talking about attractions. What's the difference between a show and an attraction? Because I'm attracted to shows and I like to go to them, so what's the difference? Why do you have two different videos? Yes, I know, me with a different shirt on and hat to try to make it look like a different person because I'm cheap. But we're not talking about sit-down shows. These are things that you go and you interact with, and they attract people into... I'm over-explaining? Sorry, Carol. Silver Dollar City has been in Branson for over 50 years. There's not much more to say. They have some new coaster coming in 2018, which looks amazing and it's going to bring people from all around the world. But you go out there, they got food, they have shows, they have shopping, they have rides. They truly do... They truly do have something for every single person. I know they say that a lot around here, but everybody that comes to Branson should go to Silver Dollar City. Bigfoot is new this year in Branson, and they have a tower that you can do. It's like a little entertainment complex. They have a tower with two different rides on it that flip you around. So I don't do rides, but it still looks like a lot of fun. They also have miniature golf. They have like mazes for the kids. They have an arcade. So be sure to check out Bigfoot and be sure to enjoy the food. You will see them mentioned on our other video talking about the best of Branson in food. The tracks are everywhere in Branson, okay? If you like go-karts, if you like mini golf, if you like lasers and climbing through things, and if you want something for every age, you're downtown in Branson, you can go there, and they have rides for little kids, they have rides for the big kids, they have a super swinging thing that my daughter did, like a maniac, okay? And you do that, and you lay on it, the sky coaster thing, but the tracks truly do have something for everybody. FRITZ'S is kind of new in Branson. I think it opened up in 2016, but 2017 is when they really took off. You go inside and it's like an adventure park where you're climbing through pretend sewers. You're climbing up the sides of walls like you're rock climbing, okay? They have an obstacle course that you go through with ropes. They have a laser tag sort of room where you have to dodge lasers and climb through them and stuff. So if you're looking for a fun adventure for the whole family, be sure to go to FRITZ'S. And it's one of our favorite things to do. Every time we drive by, the kids want to go in. Okay, I was reluctant. I don't like roller coasters, but the mountain coaster got in touch with me and asked us to go out and check it out last year, and it has become one of our favorites. Now, I'm talking about the original mountain coaster. It's longer, it's more fun, it has more turns, I believe, and I think it's a much better deal. And it's the one located on 165. You go down, it's not the one downtown. That one, I'm sure, is fine. But we like originality, and the mountain coaster was one of the first things to open up like that here in Branson. And the reason it's called a mountain coaster is they pull you up a mountain, and then you control the speed. So that's why I liked it. You have these little handles, and you push them down. You can go faster, slower, whatever, and you come down, you do loops and all that sort of stuff. My kids loved it. I loved it. With the day we were there, they had like a 95-year-old woman that rode it a couple times, and it's good for all ages. So it is quite a thrill, and you get to go up really high and see all of Branson. So check out the Runaway mountain coaster. There are countless zip lines in Branson. Okay? When the first one opened a few years ago, then it exploded just like everything in Branson and became a huge fad. So there are zip lines where you sit down at the landing. There are canopy zip lines north of town. There's the adventure zip lines that you can do. There's the ones off the tower out at Shepherd of the Hills. But if you like to have a little fun, a little thrill, and you got a couple hours to kill, do one of the bigger zip lines. Now, the one at Parakeet Pete's at the landing, of course, doesn't take a couple hours, but we recommend you check out some of the zip lines in Branson. One of our favorite places to go would be Top of the Rock. Here's what we do. We go out for Sunday brunch. Best brunch ever. Okay, but that's a whole nother show in itself. And then you can do this self-guided tour where you get on little golf carts and you drive the little golf carts around. That's a blast. Okay, so be sure to check that out because you do like a little tour through. So go out to Top of the Rock. They have all kinds of things, and it is beautiful out there. And if you don't know, Top of the Rock is built by Johnny Morris that also owns the Bass Pro, and he doesn't skimp on anything. It is amazing. So I hope you enjoyed our suggestions of some of the attractions to do here in Branson. Click on our other videos. If you're watching this on YouTube, do people still watch YouTube? Okay. But click on some of the video links, or if they're not there, just click down below. You will see all of the links for everything that we talked about in this video. And it goes without saying that we're not going to update this every time something new opens or closes here. So be sure to check out all of the attractions that we mentioned and check out the other videos in this series so that you get the best Branson vacation you can. I'm Christopher James, the voice of Branson.